the sun sets at 4:39, it's 3:57. That's the sun, right? Oh my God. No. Haven't you been saying for a long time that the sun's different? Remember?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's never, ever, ever, ever been that hard to look at.
No, we put these glasses.
Look how perfect of a circle that is. Could you see it? Come here. Get out of the truck.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh my God, it's moving. Look at it. Get out.
The circle is
Get out. The sky's yellow. Bright, bright yellow. We just watched the sunset where we were able to look completely at the sun, and it had this almost like an aurora borealis coming off of it. It was purple and red, and you could see the whole circle of the sun there. It's still there. It's gonna come out. No, they blocked it up. It was the most beautiful thing. Never in our lives have we been able to look directly and see the exact circle of the sun. It's right behind the clouds. I'm shaking like a leaf. I want to clarify some stuff about this video. In part one, where I say that we just watched the sunset once and we were in the process of watching it again, this is what I'm talking about. This video, part two, actually occurred first. It started because I was on my way home from the junkyard one day, and traffic was like a parking lot, and it was because everybody was watching the sky. There was this long, thin cloud, and what looked like one sun on the end and another sun on the other. I chalked it up to, it was the day of the eclipse. So I thought it was either had something to do with the eclipse, or it was a reflection, or there was moisture in the air, or it was some optical illusion. It was beautiful, but I just thought, we don't have two suns. There's a logical explanation. 2 days later, I'm talking to my buddy. He says, "Did you watch the two sunsets the other day?" And just about blew my mind. I told my girlfriend about it the day I saw it. But then once my buddy told me about it, I was like, "Listen, we have to go try and see this." So we decided to go one day when the sun's setting. The following day, me, her, and my 2-year-old son, and go and watch this. We set up in a little parking lot right across from this place, Carter Footwear, and that's what we saw. Now there's a part where I tell her to get out of the truck, and I didn't take my phone out with me. I was in such shock. I knew what I was seeing, but we don't have our sky doesn't have what I saw. So even though my brain was registering like, you're looking at this, dude, this is really happening, the reality of it was kind of throwing me for a loop. So we watch it, and then we left. We went to go to Walmart, and that's when I took the second video, which is actually part one. Now, when I say that in the video that we can never see this, we can never look at the sun like this, and what I meant was, when we were looking at it, what it looked like was a video feed from NASA of our sun, where you could see the plasma, the coronal mass ejections, the whole beautiful big thing. And it was this perfect circle. It was the color of purple, like royalty from Rome or the Catholic Church. It was this beautiful purple, and it had, I described it as an aurora borealis because I couldn't think of any other words to describe it. And the clouds, the yellow in the clouds, it wasn't like that shimmering yellow we get. It was like a gold yellow, and then like a canary yellow, almost like Big Bird, like somebody colored around the sun with a bright yellow highlighter marker. I still don't know what it was. I know what I saw. I told everybody I know about it, and they all looked at me like I'm nuts, but it was there. There's no denying it. I know what I saw. Now, that same night, we came home after we watched it the second time. I needed a break. I had to come home. We came home and hung out for a little bit and went back out to go to Walmart. And there's this beautiful gold star in the air. And I mean gold, like the color of a gold ring. Beautiful. It was like someone took a chunk of gold and stuck it in the sky. And on the front of it was like a bow shape. And this gold piece back here, now we're looking at it from the front. And on the bow there was 3 separate, what looked like rocks. And it was almost like the one, you could see the two definitively for majority of the time, but it was like the one was almost orbiting the other one. And we're watching it, and I got the binoculars out, and we're sitting in the parking lot by the trailer court, and we both, neither one of us could believe what we're seeing again, and then it was just gone. Just gone. There was no trails, there was no meteorite, there was no flames through the sky, it was just gone. I still don't know what that was. Excuse me. I was Googling everything I could and looking everything up that I could find. And I got 50 million different explanations, but no definitive answer as to what it really was. Or what it means. Now, I have an idea of what it means. But I'm going to make a video next about that. It was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. My next video is going to be about what I believe it is and what leads me to believe what I believe. I know a lot of people are going to ridicule me and laugh at me, and I'm probably going to get all kinds of nasty comments, but the 3 most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life was my son being born, and that thing I saw in the sky are tied for second. The first most beautiful thing I've seen was a glimpse of heaven. Now, I'm probably going to lose a lot of people right here, but I have to tell it. I have no choice. Take it for what it's worth. If you believe me, good. I really hope somebody does, because I feel it's really important that I tell everybody. I didn't see angels and cherubs and St. Peter at the gates. I'm not going to get into it now. I'm going to make another video, probably tomorrow. I am very computer illiterate. I have a hard time with even sending an email. So it may take me a little while because this is all really new to me, but I just wanted to clarify the order and then what had happened, and ask anybody out there, if you know for a fact what it was that we saw, could you please give me some kind of scientific, logical, rational answer? Guess that's it. Thanks.